was
build that place?
Was a long process to shoot the film. I filmed for 4 years and a half, and I did a short film before the feature, and it, just in the short film and in the feature, the most difficult thing was find my place into the house, because the mainly of the film is into the house. So that's usually say, get the right distance to shot them, to film them. It's like to be close, but not too much close. You know, it's like and when you get that distance, you keep shooting in that way for every day. You know, and I shoot the whole thing with prime lenses, so I get used to look through that lens, and it was the way I was looking for how to shoot the scenes. I always thought Niñato as a main character of the film, but when we start shooting and I realized that the Oro was a really powerful character and a dramatically way as well, because he was growing up and he was changing all the time, getting more putting Niñato in different stages as a father and as a friend as well. So it was a really struggling day-by-day life with new deals every day, but with happy things and ugly things sometimes. And yeah, but at the beginning, I really wanted to focus in Niñato and the small details on his life. But Oro show up like another important character on the film. So I built in editing time with trying to work with those together. Well, that was really hard to find it, because we have a lot of shooting and a great scenes with the kids and with David and only with David, and we have to take out a lot of scenes. I really like it because we try to set the film based in the dichotomy of the passion of David with the music and the passion with David with the kids, and we base the structure with the rhythm of the scenes, like a repetition of the day-by-day life at the beginning of their life and at the end of the film, with the 4 years and a half are passing by. So we structure with the repetition and the day-by-day life, and I think it works well. You can feel the time passing by through their life, even when you feel like Niñato is not aware of that time, no? And but you as a viewer are allowed to realize, because you have some tips or some moments that you feel like something happened with the kids mostly, no? About Niñato?
Yeah.
I think
Father and the kid.
The father. Not really. I don't feel like a Niñato changed through my lens, because I watch Niñato the same way at the beginning of the film. For me, Niñato is still the same. It's gonna be the same for years. Even when his reality is gonna change, he's gonna be the same kid he was, because he's a big child. You know, it's like because it's his mood, his way of thinking, his way of relationship with the people who knows is like a child. That's what we call him Niñato. The kids are changing in the film. I feel it when I was shooting that the kids were changing, and I tried to figure out how to reflect that change on the film. But for me, Niñato is still the same. It's always been Niñato, even when he was 16 years old.
Did you change?
I changed. I think I changed my way of thinking about the film, but I'm not as a whole film, not about Niñato. My idea about Niñato is still the same, and I did the film probably unconsciously because I wanted to aware him about his life is gonna change, and he need to step up, a step forward a little bit and get their responsibilities on their own life, not related only with the kids, but as an adult by himself. And I think that idea is still alive in his life. When I speak with him as a friend, I still keeping that idea with him. But as a family, I learned a lot how to relate it. For me, it was be part of the family and share that moments with them. I learned how is even when you think some things are wrong and I would do it in another way. You think no, this is their way to do the things and their way to communicate to each other, and that way works and works well. And show me there's another. You know, you don't need to have a lot of money. You don't need to be successful on the life. You need to love to each other and share good moments, and the life is so simple like that.
Thank you very much.